Okay, so it's come down to the end of the year, and striper fishing isn't that good right now. So we're trying to downsize everything that we're doing to be able to accommodate striper or whatever else might be biting at the time. Right now we're mainly looking for lake trout, which is a new species for me. So we're digging through the tackle box, getting everything big out of it, and putting everything in to chase after the lake trout. I've been fishing for striper most of my life, to the point that I can't even really make a decent bass fisherman. So this is all new to me, all still learning. Just caught my first lake trout the other day, and so now it's time to get serious. Totally restocking, getting rid of all the big stuff, getting rid of all the stuff like this. This is great striper bait in the summer, in the spring, in the fall, early winter. But it's not what we're after right now. So those stay home. Other than that, baits like this, these can stay. This is a deep running crankbait. Those lake trout will hit stuff like this, and the striper. This is the same lure as this. This is okay. This isn't. Size difference. Okay? Even the striper at this point, stupid cord. Striper at this point, they're hitting smaller baits. Okay? This can stay. This can't. Stuff like this. That can stay. I've not even opened these, because they're for crappie. I don't fish for crappie. Crappie or crappie, exactly. That right there, this can go now. They're on smaller baits. 20-pound striper could still hit this. In the summer, there's not even a chance. It wouldn't even go for this. What it would go for is this. But that stays home. This here goes. This here is illegal, but don't tell nobody. Just kidding, it's not. This can stay. Once again, anything simulating small bait fish. Okay? This can stay for the trout. We're going for trout now. It's okay. Stuff like this stays. This is really good, this stays. That right there, jigging that off the bottom, pulling that through breaking fish, this stays. Even dead middle of winter, striper will still come up breaking the surface. That stays. This right here, that stays. Although it looks terrible right now. This is an example, a bucktail. Bucktail stay. I've got another bucktail here somewhere that looks better than that. Right here. This is the kind of stuff that we're using right now on these striper, but they also work good. I had to stick them in a Ziploc bag. Okay. Now they're shedding. This stays. These stripers will still hit baits this big in the winter, but we're also going for lake trout. We're being versatile. I'm broadening my horizons. I'm going for loser fish. Okay? It's rubbed off on me. I can't help it. I gotta go after them. Striper fishing sucks right now. Stuff like this stays. Once again, this here, these are the same baits. deep running thunder sticks. This stays. This stays. These lake trout will still hit baits this big. Lake trout will hit baits this big. Walleye, everything. What? This right here. This simulates the tiny bait fish that are around right now. This thing, I think, runs about 5 foot deep. This stays. Simulating a small threadfin shad, blueback herring, anything in that 1 to 2 inch range. This is perfect. Although the hooks are bent, that's fixable. See, most of you losers would throw something like that away because the hooks are bent. Not me, because I'm serious. And I don't have money to go buy new lures because the hook's bent. Anyway, stuff like that stays. These stay. Bass Assassins. What used to be a Bass Assassin now is made by Zoom. That right there. You put that on a 1 ounce jig head. It's perfect. So see, we're downscaling. Come summertime, about May, we'll upscale again. Come April, I put these back in the tackle box. I can fish with these again. Catching big striper on top water, 3 o'clock in the morning. You have to be serious. But right now, the serious people are downscaling. Now, anyway, we're downsizing from this. We're not just making life easier. We're not giving up. This is not what the big stripers are eating. Okay? Big striper may come up and pop this, but it's not likely this time of year. Big redfin. Going to all these smaller baits, stuff like this. See, this is what you crappie fishermen fish with all year. Stuff like that. Crappie fishermen, bass fishermen. And that's okay, that's respectable. You know, you want to go get you something to eat, something good, stick in the fryer. That's good. But when you're out here grinding every day for those big striped bass, big stripers do not eat stuff like this in the middle of summer. This time of year, this will stay. Okay? You've got plethoras of tiny baits about this big that you do not see in the middle of summer. Those little baits will start dying off, and that is easier for the big striper to digest in the middle of winter because we're downsizing. We're not downgrading. We're not making things easier. We're downsizing. That stays. Tune in next week on Happy Bait TV to see if we catch more lake trout.